What's up, all Berserker Bowl fans? It is time for the last chapter of Kengan Omega. Kengan Omega, chapter 190, last ditch effort. No, this is not the end of the fight, but this is your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys the last chapter of the year before we hit 2023, last chapter of 2022 for Kengan Omega. Now, this is going to be a relatively short review. Reason being, they fight. There's no side plot bullshit. There's no what the hell happened there. The only real thing to talk about is, once again, two things actually. Flashing Steel, right? Flashing Steel is used. That's probably the third move that everyone has been wondering. What's the third move? And as long as it's combining the Adamantian Kata with some of the other moves, I don't mind it. The weirdest move in Koga's arsenal that doesn't suit Koga from the Nico style is Weeping Willow. Let's be honest. Weeping Willow is the one that doesn't suit. But Ironbreaker, Indestructible, Raging Fire, these all suit. These all suit his karate-ass, brawler-esque style of fighting. So, though a lot of people hate on the Nico style, a lot of people, I think it's one of those things where week-to-week readers versus catch-up readers like myself don't have as much of a hate boner for like the Worm plot line, for the Nico style hate, all that jazz. I guess that's just the case of it. But so far, this fight has gone pretty much as to be expected, really. It's going to be a lot of Rakshas's Palm mixed with the Gao style. And I still hold to my opinion, I guess, from last week's review that Koga wasn't wrong. Ryuki has not actually gotten stronger. Learning new techniques makes you more versatile, but it doesn't make you stronger. And once again, to just hammer on this point, Rahito didn't learn any new techniques or moves, but he became a stronger, better fighter in all stats, in all regards. That's what Koga was talking about, just so we're clear. Ryuki learning the Koi style makes him more deadly, yes. Makes him more dangerous, of course. Does it actually make him a better fighter, a stronger fighter? Well, in the sense that Koga was talking about in regards to what Rahito went through, no. Ryuki has been stagnant. Stagnant, I say. So, given that right here, what do they end up doing? A slugfest. A goddamn slugfest. Both, one is worried about Ironbreaker, the other one's worried about Rakshas's Palm. Now, here's the thing that I wanted to actually talk about, that I think is good character development. Because as I said, at some point along the way, I just accepted that this is a little step above Naruto Sasuke. Let's be real. It is a little bit of a step above. And here in this chapter, what I really like is when Ryuki, who's been all bloodlust, all assassin, all professional, crazy, divine demon, I'm going to kill and slaughter and everything in my path, and he's back to basically boom, 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 back to what Setsuno wants him to be. Back what he was at the beginning of the series. What Mukaku sent him here to be. An assassin of the worms. Now, here, he gets up halfway through the chapter. He ends up getting a clean Rakshas's Palm on Koga. At first I thought it was going to break his arm, it was going to twist his arm, but apparently it hit him, actually, Ryuki assumed it hit him right in the chest and killed him. He was going all out. He goes, yes, I've defeated Koga, I finally killed Koga. And then inverted the whole, wait a minute. By finally saying it out loud, well, in his head, I finally killed Koga, as though that was the goal, as though that was an accomplishment. All of a sudden, by stating it, period, fact, he's hesitating. Inverted panel. Wait, what did I say? Do I want? Is that what I wanted? Is that he's questioning everything? That's good character development. I'm not saying Ryuki or Koga are well-written characters. I'm not saying they're basically only about one step above Naruto Sasuke as being well written. And they have their flaws. But this is still a good moment. And I don't want all the negativity surrounding Omega and the Nico style and the Worm plot lines to take away from this good. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. Now I'm going to call it out. But we can't just keep painting it all with one brush because we didn't like, Koga used the Nico style this chapter, so nothing else in the chapter matters because the Nico style was involved this chapter. Because the Worm is involved in a chapter, the whole chapter sucks. No. That's an arrogant, shitty-ass attitude. Stop breeding if that's going to be your take. Because right here, this is good. Because Ryuki has been regressed to this point of kill or be killed. You're too soft. This is how it is on the inside. You have it easy and stuff. He just thought that killing his one true friend was an accomplishment. In his blood rage and his bloodlust fuel, he thought, yes, I finally killed Koga. Wait a minute. Is that what I've been after? Is that what I've meant to do? Did I want to kill Koga? Why do I want to kill Koga? Defeat him, prove him wrong, but kill him? This is really important. And once again, I'm adding a lot of read between the lines here, but these are the things he's asking himself. We don't need it all spelled out for us. Good writing gives us the seed, and we, the readers, we, the fans, have to read between those goddamn lines. And that's what I'm doing right here for this scene. This is a good chapter. The worst part of the chapter was the whole, is Koga going limp? I hate the limp thing. It's stupid. It's bullshit. I don't care if it actually happens in real world fighting and stuff. Stop talking about it. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Just, can we get rid of the limp thing? The limp thing just sounds like an erectile dysfunction issue less than a fighting move, okay? Stop talking about going limp. So, I'm sorry you can't get it up with the hot girl with the double D's staring down. I mean, it happens to every guy, apparently. Take the little blue pill and call me in the morning. But, fact of the matter is that here, other than that little thing that irks me, I have no problem with Ironbreaker, no problem with the slugfest, indestructible armor-clad, slugfesting each other, neither one willing to give an inch, each one knowing that footwork ain't gonna do it, this ain't gonna do it, somebody needs the opening to use Ironbreaker, somebody needs the opening to use Rakush's Palm, because these are their two aces in the hole. Now, neither one has been mastered. I would argue Ryuki has not mastered Blink nor Rakush's Palm completely, and in the same way that Koga has not actually mastered even Ironbreaker. His indestructible, he admits, his indestructible is not nearly at the right level yet, but his Ironbreaker is enough to beat through Armorclad of Ryuki. Now, this goes back, once again, to the point that Koga made about Ryuki not getting any stronger. Ryuki has been taught the Gao style since he was yay big. The fact of the matter is, Koga's Ironbreaker should never get through a master. Are you going to tell me right now, someone who truly, you tell me Gao Mukaku's Armorclad is going to be hurt or broken through by Koga's Ironbreaker? No, of course not, right? You know why? Not because Mukaku's got better muscles, not because he's older, because he trained. He's better. He's a stronger fighter. How is he a stronger fighter? He trained within his own, once again, his style way longer. And he's been perfecting it, and he's still mastering it, right? Koga's Ironbreaker isn't getting through Oma's indestructible. No question. This is what Koga meant. This just reiterates the point. If Ryuki had been training these past 2 years, had he been perfecting and constantly improving on what he already knew, and constantly kept improving over and over, time and time again, and kept improving on both the basics and the adept skills of the Gao style, his Armorclad would be good enough that Ironbreaker wouldn't have done shit in this match. And this is what Koga has been talking about. This just proves that Koga's right. He never got any better since chapter 1. He's been stagnant in his own style, learning techniques of newer styles, but physically, emotionally, mentally, and within his own actual techniques have not gotten any better since chapter 1. The Ryuki's Gao style from chapter 1 is the same here at chapter 190. It has not improved. It has not gotten stronger or better. It has just been what it is. So, this chapter goes to show us some, actually reiterates that point, shows us good character development from Ryuki, and then ends off on a cliffhanger of flashing steel. Is that the end of the match? Did Ryuki actually lose to Koga? Because I have Ryuki bet. Because I think Rihito versus Ryuki is far more entertaining than Rihito versus Koga. But once again, Rihito's going to win regardless. I don't care about either Naruto or Sasuke. I care about the dark horse Rihito, the Superman himself. But other than that, I think the chapter was pretty fucking good. I thought it was a good chapter. It's not a 10 out of 10 chapter, but the fight choreography was good. Flashing steel cliffhanger is cool. The Ryuki character development, the reiteration that Ryuki hasn't actually improved his own style since chapter 1, 2-year and 6-month time skip, and his moves have not gotten any better, no improvements. Koga's right. Ryuki has not become a better fighter in the strictest of senses. So it's quite interesting to see. Chapter 190, good damn chapter. Now, this is the last chapter of the year. We'll see you back here in 2023. Happy New Year's to everyone. Hope you had a great festive holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever the hell you do. Just love ones and time and festivities and food and drink and all that good jazz. And once again, have a very soon, happy New Year's Eve, however you guys want to celebrate New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all that fun jazz. New Year's Day is actually my birthday, so your boy here is getting just even that much older. So, yay me. I'm going to start finding gray hairs this year. You just wait and see. So, anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. As always, don't forget the fourth and most important thing is to drink, but responsibly, as I always do, and definitely on New Year's Eve. Be responsible. Have your fun, but let's not be too hungover on the January 1st, all right? So, have a good one, everyone. We'll see you back here in the new year for chapter 191 of Kengan Omega. This was a good chapter to end off of the year, my opinion, and we'll see you back here next time. Hope you had a great 2022. Let's hope for a better 2023.